So to preface this stream, I played Jedi Fallen Order, the previous game, like I think like a year and a half ago or something. When it went to Game Pass is when I played it, and I really enjoyed my time with it. Never streamed it, never played that on stream. I was just like, I'll just play this on my own. And it turns out it was actually a really good Star Wars game, which is not something I can say about a lot of like EA's like, you know, tenure with like the Star Wars license, but that was like one of the few really good things that actually came out of that whole deal with like Disney. So I'm kind of expecting more of the same with Jedi Survivor. I'm deciding to give this one a stream. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a complete playthrough, but I might do at least a couple parts. Also, like I said, it's been a couple years since I played the Jedi Fallen Order, so I'm probably gonna suck a little bit because I need to, like, remember all the moves and stuff. Apparently this game you start with all of your moves from the previous game. And unlike, like, Metroid Prime or something, it doesn't take it all away. It's just like, oh, here's all your moves. You can just continue from where you left off. So yeah, I am aware that this game... I've heard that this game has performance issues. Like, I've been hearing that all versions of the game kind of run a bit jankily at times. Hopefully the experience won't be too bad for me. Like, I don't think it's Cyberpunk 2077 levels of bad. Oh, good. We're starting off with this sort of bullshit, are we? Yeah, look at all that. Fine, I accept. I'm gonna set it to headphones for myself. Keep the subtitles on. Until you can barely see the symbol on the left. Yeah, we're gonna set it to performance mode. I want this game to run as smoothly as possible. View distance. That's weird. So I'm playing this on my desktop on my second monitor, so I'm just gonna do desktop close. I'm not really sure what... I mean, I guess, yeah. I've never seen a game with this kind of option before on startup. Camera sway, now we're gonna turn that off. I like cinematic games, but I can only take them so far. Like, I don't like when games like do camera sway stuff, it's kind of annoying. It's not that I've got motion sickness, it's just something that I legit don't like looking at.
The next generation of Jedi.
So, if you've never played Jedi Fallen Order, you're going to be completely lost.
This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. No! Look at this, a lightsaber.
I mean, I gotta be honest, I'm not the biggest, like, fan of Star Wars. Like, I've never really followed the lore or anything, but I know, like, some stuff about it.
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal.
Get your lasers off my lunch!
I guess it's about time I find out who I am.
Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid.
Marin, right?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters.
I know what it's like to lose everything.
Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors, we adapt.
The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands.
Life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward.
Execute Order 66.
Every Jedi faces the dark side.
We could build something different. Something better.
She'll sell you out too.
You can't stop the Empire!
I'm stronger now because of the pain.
Such hatred.
Oh yeah, that was... Like, I guess spoilers for the last game, that was the final set piece where it was like Darth Vader sees you and then all hell breaks loose. I don't know if he's going to show up in this game, but I do remember that. That was like a really nice surprise at the end.
We will honor your teaching and your sacrifice.
By the right of the Council, Cal Kestis.
Rise.
So this is who we play as. This was the younger version of him. Apparently he has aged a little bit in this game. Like, I've seen some of the trailers. Yeah, there you go.
So where to now?
Right. Let's get started then. So again, I'm probably going to suck at this for the first hour or so because I need to remember all the mechanics and stuff. That whole thing there was basically just a previously on. Like, it was just one of those things. Right, so just making sure the settings are good. I'm gonna turn that off. Yeah, the performance mode is on. I turned it on already.
The next generation of Jedi.
Wait. Again? Oh, good, I can skip it, right.
Dangerous fugitive.
Why would they show me that wait. Oh, sorry, I thought this was... Like, it said story there, I thought that was the story mode option, that's just your recap. This is the story mode option. Right, so... I might try Jedi Knight, I'm not entirely sure. Story mode is basically babby mode, like there's no way you can lose, I don't think, unless you fall down a pit. I'll try Jedi Knight, if I find it too hard I'll go down the Padawan, I don't care. Okay, let's start. So is this the final game that EA is making with the Star Wars license? Like, the next Star Wars game is by Ubisoft, right? Like, they're doing like an open world Star Wars game, kind of like Assassin's Creed. Like, I know Ubisoft's got something being worked on right now. I think there's like another company as well, but I forgot who. So yeah, here's KESTIS, just a little bit older this time. He's got a bit of a 5 o'clock shadow now. When I say I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, I'd like to, you know, elaborate on that. I've never seen the original Star Wars movies, but I do know the broad strokes of the story of the first 3 movies. Like, I've seen the Family Guy, you know, parodies, like the shit takes that they do with, like, the Star Wars story and whatnot. Or whatever you call them. Just call them parodies, I guess, but yeah. So I do know the general, like, you know, story beats and whatnot. That's about as much as I know, and I guess, like, some minor, like, bits of lore and whatnot. But just because I haven't watched the Star Wars movies doesn't mean that I'm not a fan of, like, the idea of Star Wars, because I do like sci-fi stuff. Like, I grew up with a bunch of Star Wars video games, like Rogue Squadron on Nintendo 64, Shadows of the Empire, love those games. Come to think of it, Nintendo 64 had a lot of Star Wars games, like there was Episode 1 Pod Racer as well. Which, I don't remember much of that, but I know that got a remaster a couple years ago, and apparently it's still fun to play. Has Shadows of the Empire been remastered? I'm not even sure, because I would check that out if it did. Or Rogue Squadron, either one. Maybe one of these days I'll get around to watching, you know, the original Star Wars movies.
is on lockdown. State your business. Believe the rumors. The Jedi. We brought him in alive.
The Senator is expecting us.
You're clear to move along. We want to keep the Senator waiting. Yeah. We should die like the rest of your kind, traitor.
So, where's the handoff?
And now performance modes.
This kind of deal is best done in the shadows.
Sure. But what's to stop the Senator from taking our prisoner and
What if I just do this? Okay, I guess I can't do that.
sidestepping Inquisitors, one-upping Vader?
What if I just stand still?
Dangerous game.
So are we.
So, how's it going? Nice weather we're having today, right? Yeah, you know what? I think I left the oven on. I'm just gonna go back. Oh God! All right, let's continue.
This district is locked down. Senator's orders.
This way. We're taking a detour.
These streets are now closed by order of Senator Sajan. Leave immediately, or you will be arrested.
Like rats in a maze. I don't like it.
Stick with the plan. We'll be fine.
As long as I get paid.
I like how I just walked into a box there. I was looking at chat for a moment before I realized where I was walking into.
We're citizens. You can't treat us like this.
Yeah? Says who?
Level 2046.
You there, Jedi. Pick up the can.
What was expensive? Someone's got to pay for it.
You know, I've said this a few times on stream, but I really should get around to streaming the Half-Life series. I've only ever played Half-Life 2. I would like to play, like, the entire series. Yes, including the VR game, Alex, because I do own that. One day I'll do that. That would be fun.
These days he rarely shows his face in public. Good thing he's making an exception for us. Well, we've got something that'll bring him favor with the Emperor.
You know, it's funny how I said, oh yes, I own Half-Life Alex, when really what I should be saying is, yes, I own a Valve Index, because you cannot buy that game, I don't think. It's like a game you get with your Valve Index headset.
Attention. Level 2046 is now under curfew by order of Senator Sajan. Clear the street.
I've heard that Half-Life Alex has a lot of really great mods and stuff you can do now, so when I do eventually get around to that game, I might want to check out some of the modding stuff.
Get over here, Jedi.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll stay here.
Alright.
Deals change.
Not this one. I come along or we walk.
Only you. The others must wait. Terrorist.
You gonna let him call you that?
I might just play Black Mesa,
So where'd you find him?
just for the fancy, you know, for the more fancy graphics.
Arms dealer.
How'd you make the arrest?
Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
When the Senator gets a hold of you, he'll wish you were dead.
Always nice to meet a fan.
So yeah, I know they're like, you know, doing a bit of world building here and like giving us a bit of cinematography and whatnot.
Mind your business.
I didn't walk into that, like he pushed me into it.
The Senator requested I bring the prisoner to him alive. He is breathing.
So I don't mind when they do this kind of stuff, but one thing I hope they don't do a lot during the main game is when they do those, like, you know, those narrow tunnels and corridors that you have to go through where you go really slow, and the reason they do that is because the game has to load stuff.
It better be. Ada's dogs are always sniffing about. Jedi is a rare quarry these days. What else have you brought me?
Gonna turn the audio up a little bit. There we go. I'll turn the audio up for cutscenes like this.
See that he is paid.
It's been a pleasure, Senator. Hope this isn't the last time we get to do business together.
The renegade Jedi KESTIS. You have made quite a name for yourself. Sabotaging weapons depots, disrupting supply lines, flaunting this for everyone to see. The failed coup on Norset. That was your doing, wasn't it?
What do you want, Senator? A confession? You already know I've been working with Saw Gerrera.
Before I deliver you to the Emperor, you will lead me to the remaining Jedi.
I can't. It's just me.
No use resisting. I'll find out one way or another. Sometimes all it takes is a speech. But in there, I have other tools at my disposal. Or maybe I'll just use this. Your master's lightsaber. Jaro Tapal, a traitor like you. And to think one day our children will ask, what is this thing? This relic of a corrupt institution destroyed.
Well, that was my little companion.
Arrogance.
I think his name was BD1.
Arrogance is a trap a lot of us fall into, Senator.
I'm sure the Emperor won't mind if I deliver you to him in pieces. What?
Did you really think you could capture me? You've got classified military intel stored on your yacht. And you just brought it right to me. Thanks, BD.
You'll burn for this.
That's mine.
Stop the Jedi!
Alright.
Come and get me. That all you got, Senator? Come on out. We'll talk.
Nice. Right, so that's my guard button.
We've got this, right? What's that?
Oops. Again, gonna suck first because I need to get into the flow of the combat.
I guess then, buddy.
Never going to end. I'm gonna make you pay. My time to shine.
Very good time for them to shine now.
Not so fast, Senator. Hit it, BD. Now he comes to us. He's coming a little hot. Oh, really hot! Hold on! It's okay. These things happen. We gotta get to that yacht. That was a close one, buddy. It's not your fault. Catch up with the yacht.
You know, this is one of those cases where I'm glad this game has like a built-in tutorial just to remind you how to play the game. Because again, the last time I played this, the original was like years ago. Or I mean, a year and a half is years, right? Close enough. Ah, right. So I'm really curious as to how Ubisoft's take on Star Wars is going to be when that eventually comes out, whenever that is. I'm just hoping their track record is a lot better than EA, because EA has not had the best track records. I've heard Battlefront 2, like EA's Battlefront 2 TM, is like better now, but I remember when that game first came out, it was a shit show. And it was just like front loaded with like a shit ton of microtransactions and stuff. And like pay to win and like, you know, loot box garbage and whatnot. Whatever, like, I forgot the specifics, but it was basically that, I think. Nope, can't go up there.
Is it safe up here? You're gonna disobey a direct command? Just saying, we've got jetpack troopers for this, don't we? It's a big district. They're doing general sweeps of the area.
Goodbye. Hey there, Mark. Your PC got too old? Yeah, that kinda sucks. I'm playing this on the PS5 right now. I've heard that the game's got performance issues across all platforms, unfortunately. My PC is relatively up to date. I built it like a few years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago. It's got a 3080. Whoa, backflip. That's kind of cool that you can do that. Like, look at that. It's like Mario 64. Anyways, press X while in the air to do a Jedi flip. In other words, a double jump.
Never until the senators got stashed. Hope it's worth the risk. You never give up hope, do you, buddy?
So I don't know if they'll do it during this tutorial area, but if you look around like nooks and crannies, you can find some like hidden like upgrades and stuff. I don't think they'll really do that here. It's probably not going to be till later. Wait, where am I going? Sorry. Sometimes it takes me a moment to see what the next part of the path is. Oh, God. Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm being dumb. Where's the way forward? Oh, wait, I didn't see the grate. Stupid me. Sometimes I just have moments like that where I'm just selectively blind and don't see the obvious, like, shiny gold, like, thing you're supposed to climb up, and I just look at everything else. Oh, that's great to hear. You've been making some progress on DK94. I recently finished Donkey Kong Land 2. Let Special Agent Ape know, by the way, that I really enjoyed it. He did a great job with that.
Do we have eyes on the target? Not yet. Let's go. Move, move, move!
We can rest there.
Right, this is your save point, I think, or checkpoint. Save the game and access several other game options. Resting at meditation point will restore Cal's health and force as well as respawning all the enemies. So if you've ever played like a Dark Souls or a Souls-like, it's kind of like the fireplace bonfire things, whatever you call them. This game's got Souls-like mechanics, but unlike Dark Souls, it's a game that I actually feel like I can play and enjoy. Like, Dark Souls just makes me too salty. I cannot play that game. I've tried Dark Souls and I've tried Bloodborne, neither game I can get into. But this game I could probably get into well enough, because I did, you know, I did finish the Jedi Fallen Order. Right, only one thing for lightsaber. Loading strike. Hold triangle to perform a long-reaching thrust. Ah, okay. Good way to close the distance.
All right, let's go.
Again, don't mind me if I jump out of the way places. I'm just double checking in case there's anything I may have missed. Wait, is that something? No. I saw that bright shiny red thing, but I guess that's nothing. Alright, let's go up here then.
What are we looking for? Suspect's male. Was last seen on Dock 27. Get him!
I did notice a little bit of a frame rate chug there during that combat. Hopefully that's not going to be too... something that will happen too frequently.
BD1, over here.
I like how BD1 just flew right over to my shoulder.
Hope you're ready.
Hollow map. Oh yeah, so you know how I mentioned I love like how Metroid Prime had like this really cool like 3D map for like navigating? This game actually does something very similar to that. Or, well, the first one does as well, but yeah. Yellow gates lead to unexplored areas. Green elements indicate available pathways, while the red ones are currently locked. You can change these colours and accessibility. Right, okay. So here you go. So that it's almost exactly like the Metroid Prime map system, which I love.
BD, we'll get it.
All right. Right, so I am going back around. Right, going down there.
Want to get a bite after a shift? Sure, I could go for a turbo dog. I heard they make those out of strats. That's just a rumor. Fine.
A turbo dog.
This is going okay. Get up. Yeah, someone else take a hit. You aren't leaving here alive.
Good job. For once, something he actually hits, and it's basically himself.
I see him.
Switch lightsaber stances. Oh yeah, that's right, you've got the dual lightsaber mode. This is better for wider crowds. Crowd control modes. Oh god.
Little help.
Oh great, got stamina. Okay, I got this.
I love when that random soldier says something where he's like, okay, I got this, and then he just immediately dies. Well, let's go back to single lightsaber mode.
There he is. Shoot to kill.
Wait, again? Okay. Oh, I see. Hey there, MSP.
Getting closer. Hanging in there, BD?
So, quick question, MSP, is the raids up on Pokemon? Because I'm going to be streaming that in a couple hours.
Gotcha, traitor.
Right, that's good that they're up. I will be doing that tonight. There he goes.
What took you so long?
Oh, you know, just hanging out. Taking in the sights. Been a while since I was on Coruscant. Thanks, bud.
Part of the job, Kestis.
When I saw the dock collapse, I thought this heist might be over real quick.
Why make it easy for him?
Huh?
Where's the crew?
Heading to the yacht. We'll meet him there. Oh, and Bravo said no comms.
No comms it is. Bravo knows best. Coob and Liz are probably starving by now.
Hungry Clatuinians. Ooh, don't want that.
Remind me to tell you about the Karita job sometime.
Looks like that factory stopped the yacht. I'd call that a win.
No gunships. Crew must be making mischief.
Let's not keep them waiting. How are we gonna get you across?
Well, that didn't work.
I didn't fully pay attention to that, like, tutorial thing that appeared there. Oh.
Knock down that crate.
I see.
That jetpack's handy.
Remind me to tell you how I got it sometime.
Oh, oh. Forgot you could run wall jump. Jump wall run.
Move like that.
My master. Every time I fell, he got me back on my feet.
Sounds like a good teacher to me. Stormtrooper patrol.
Looking for us.
Better us than the yacht, yeah?
Some kind of rare mineral, I guess. Yeah, it's beautiful.
There we go.
Impressive.
Who needs a jetpack?
Ha!
Right, so I believe this is where I can customize my lightsaber. One of these workshop rooms. Except I don't think I can do that right now, but I found a new cosmetic. Yeah, one of the cool things about Jedi Fallen Order, the first game, there was a lot of like unlockable cosmetics you could get, like whether it was like to change the physical appearance of the lightsaber or like give you different colours. There was a lot of like customization in that game, so I'm guessing this will be more of the same. Just give you a ton of stuff to like fuck around with. I am noticing, even though I'm playing in performance mode, the frame rate is not quite hitting a steady 60. I mean, it's not a big deal, it's still very responsive, like the input latency is good, it's just kind of a little bit jittery.
Already when you are, Kestis.
Whatever, it's fine. As long as it's playable, I'm not going to complain too much.
Slow up. Enemies nearby. Alright, let's stand.
Oh god. Wouldn't it be great if I could pick up the fucking, like, chain gun and just use that instead? Can I do anything with this terminal? Apparently I can.
Troopers coming.
Let's get the drop on him.
Sure thing. On your signal. Okay. You can fight.
Yeah, you too.
I don't speak binary, but I hear you, BD. Team effort.
Keep thinking I can break those boxes.
The yacht's just over there.
And of course, the bridge is under construction.
Let's try up that way.
Quit reading my mind, Jedi.
I do hope you get a jetpack at some point in this game, because that would be neat.
All set.
I believe this is hidden lore. Yeah, I'm not going to read the lore, it's just a bunch of text about, like, world building and whatnot. It's going to bog down the playtime if I look at that. Stances. Huh, so you can change the stances in here as well. Interesting. So you get to change which blade you want to use for these stances. Reliable in all situations. I'll keep the double-bladed for that. I'll just keep the blades I've got by default for now, and maybe later on I'll change them up. When I get used to, like, the two blades that I've got before I switch them out.
This place is a ghost town.
Coruscant's changed a lot over the last
10,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. Any hidden collectibles up here? Sorry, Bode, I'll catch up with you. I like how he came back to me because I did that.
Speaking of trouble, let's avoid that patrol.
Agreed. Enemy's close. I got your back, Cal.
Desi's noodles.
I hate probe droids.
Same here.
Incoming threat. Copy that. Reposition.
Oh.
I'm in bad shape, buddy.
Jedi? No. Emergency on level 2034. Skylane accident. They think it could have been terrorism. Think it's a coordinated attack? Hard to say. Wouldn't be surprised if they pull us up level. Yeah.
Oh boy. I forget if that was something you can do in the first game where you can slow people down for a short while.
Clear. Dead end.
Let's double back.
It's a really interesting looking car.
Can't stop everything. I'm tracking him. You got it.
Don't be reckless.
Help me! Here!
Now, BD.
Oh. Oof. Yeah, that probably wasn't the smartest idea, just taking on that probe droid. I forgot they explode when they're almost dead. Where do I want to push that to? What's this? Nothing.
Gotta get up there.
Oh, I see. Right, I get it now.
Now I'm taking orders from the droid.
You know, pushing that block around almost has the same energy as Sonic 06. With, like, Silver's, like, telekinesis.
Yeah, that's what the Empire does best.
At least I'm not pushing billiard balls around into a fucking hole.
Stand the sight of anymore.
I like how he's just sort of hovering there, like he's just wasting fuel.
How long you been working with Saw Gerrera?
Not long. A few jobs here and there.
Dude, you can stand here with me.
That isn't easy.
I'm good at what I do, and I don't ask the wrong questions. That combination tends to open doors.
Oh, Jesus. I am almost dead. Is this really where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, it is. Really hoping I can find... Oh. Really hoping I can find a resting spot shortly.
Be able to use that crane to get across the bridge.
Using the Empire's tools against him.
Oh.
Jedi here? Gotta be a prank, right? Word is there was an assassination attempt. Someone moved against the senator?
Shortcut unlocked.
Yeah. From what I hear, his enemies end up in turbo dogs.
We've got contact.
Enemy contact.
Let's take him down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let Bod take care of that for me. Oh, he's going straight for me.
I'll never stop. Keep your sights on him. It's all over now.
One more hit and I'm fucked.
Coast looks clear.
I don't have any more stims. How do I check my resting spot? Is this it? Yeah, meditation point. I'll just go back there and heal up. At least I've got that shortcut now, so I can get back up there more easily. That was close. I had like 1 pixel of health left there and no stims. Let's see, can I get any new skills at this point? Okay. Few skills I can get, maybe. Plunging strike now reaches further. Let's see what that looks like. A little bit further. It's kind of hard to tell how much greater of a distance that is. Yeah, let's get that. Good thing to get this early in the game.
liking this. Here we go. Don't give up.
Move up. Alright, let's end it.
Good work in that scrap.
So I believe that's where we need to be. How we get there though, I'm not entirely sure. Oh wait, that's the way I came from, right? Well, at least these crawl spaces aren't anywhere near as long as they were before. Oh, hello. Oh god, one of these things. I had to switch back to my other stance. Wait, do I have to use my double-bladed stance for this, or...? No, I don't. Oh. There we go. Lovely.
Really didn't like you.
Don't think he was a fan of you either.
I don't see a way up.
Let's look. Find something, buddy?
What's he got?
Extension cable. Worker season for construction now.
Can you repair it?
Cable's a bit frayed. Not in bad shape. Should be a quick patch job.
So I heard you fought the Empire on Kashyyyk.
Yeah?
Hijacked a walker and broke open an Imperial prison camp single-handed.
That one was BD.
Just the two of you.
And some friends. What about you, new guy? You in this for the credits?
Credits never hurt. But, I have a daughter. Kata. I don't get to see her as often as I'd like, but at least I can provide for her.
Must be hard, being away from her. Is her mother?
She's gone. The Empire took her from us.
Sorry. Taking a lot of people.
More every day? You ever use one of those?
I'll figure it out. It was a scrapper on Braca.
You've been through a lot for someone so young.
Just trying to survive.
Aren't we all?
Ah, okay.
Extension cable's holding.
Good, I got a feeling you're gonna need it. We can use that terminal to rotate the billboard. That wasn't so hard. Back to the bridge?
Hope the crew's doing all right. If Gabs gets bored, she might slice into Imperial comms for fun.
She that good?
Too good. Syndicate trained, but got on the wrong side of her employers. Bravo used to fly for the Republic.
Ex-military. That explains a lot. How'd you start working with Coop and Liz?
Cantina on Norset. Bounty hunter got the drop on me. Twins threw him down a mine shaft. friends ever since.
Solid creep, Kestis. Hope I'm pulling my weight.
You got us to the senator.
Sounds like he wants to double my cut. That right, BD?
That's pretty cool. You can just like chain that into the grapple hook into your wall running. Yeah, so the grappling hook thing wasn't in the original game, I don't believe.
Hey, Bravo.
It's a nice thing to give you this early in the game.
According to plan, does it?
What fun would that be?
Good god, these frame rates.
Bit of a talker.
Again, I said I wouldn't complain too much, but considering performance mode, you'd think it would run at 60 FPS a bit more consistently, but whatever.
You try knocking?
As long as it's still playable, ultimately, it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Any sign of Cal?
It's just a shame more than anything that it's in this state at launch.
I just bet the twins of the Senator had you in there stuffed and mounted.
Hey, I want to cut at that.
Hey, Cal, if you die, I get the mantis, right?
Sorry, Gabs. Not mine to give.
So, what's the plan?
That yacht's a Sayonara Rim City.
Senator has military intel on his personal terminal here. Could give us a fighting chance against the Empire.
Problem is, Captain secured blast doors. Even the twins can't pry those bad boys open.
How are we getting in?
You fellas get the yacht down, Jetpack. Then I'll work my slicer magic. With my lovely assistant.
I'll grab our transport. Be back before you know it.
Let's do this.
Twins, get Cal across that gap.
What should I do?
You got a jetpack.
Oh. I thought I had to claim that.
Thanks, twins.
Oh. That was a misread on my part.
Keep your eyes sharp. Bravo says he's still unnoticed. Yeah. Maybe next time you'll check for syndicate tats before you pick a fight. Hey, Cal. How you holding up?
Just appreciating the view. What am I looking for?
2 beams wrapped around the yacht. Gotta take a lot of torque. I'm talking Jedi torque.
I think I can handle that.
Hey, Cal. I tried to move those beams, but...
Yeah. Gabs gave me the heads up.
All right.
First beam's down, Gabs. Can you tell the twins to pull down the yacht?
On it. Scoop, Liz, your turn. Hold on. There's a factory vent that'll cook you medium rare. All clear, Cal. Long way to drop. Be careful.
I'm always careful.
Corita, save your ass. You owe me a shit.
For the record, I loosened it up for you.
Nice job, Cal. Hop on. We'll bring you down.
I'm on Gabs.
Twins.
Oh.
That's all yours.
Oops. I almost fell off there. I thought they wanted me to jump onto the top of this thing, but no, I have to go to the sides.
Position, Cal. Ready to break open this Ramsidian. You coming? Crew's waiting on you, Slowpoke.
And now, time for me and my lovely assistant to show you how it's done.
Alright, time to open this thing.
Reintroduce ourselves to the Senator.
Gain access to the terminal. It's not in this room, is it? I guess it's down there. Also, you notice how I'm now in cinematic walking mode.
Stay back! I'm warning you! I've got an entire squad!
Guy's probably alone. Be ready just in case. face.
Okay, what Star Wars Special Edition puppet am I looking at right now? Excuse me.
Let's go, Kestis.
Why is one of the soldiers stuck in the door? Not only that, but wait, is that a helmet I'm looking at, or is that a shoulder pad? I think that's a shoulder pad, actually. It looks like a fucking, like, worker's helmet. I want to fuck around with this, but all my other buttons are disabled. It's just telling me to press R2. Okay, there you go. I saved you, bod. Jesus Christ.
I knew we had unfinished business. Give us your terminal passcode.
I have a feeling that that is a common glitch.
Maybe I could change his mind.
R1 to mind trick characters with an indicator over their heads.
You will give me access to your terminal.
Oh, so you can do the mind control then?
Unlock it and you'll be rewarded.
I'll be rewarded. I will unlock the terminal.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
If he moves, blast him.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right, BD. Let's see what we got.
You know, for some reason I had the impression that the Senator was going to be the big bad of this game, but I guess he's not. We kind of, like, handled him pretty easily.
The breakthrough we were hoping for.
Years of fighting. Nothing we've done has slowed them down.
What did you expect? You lost. The Republic is dead.
It was killed by politicians just like you.
Do you think I wanted Utapau to join the Empire? The compromises I made created a future for my people.
I've been to Utapau, Senator. They spit your name out like a curse.
At least they are alive. Why fight when you can't win? Surrender tastes bitter at first, Cal, but sweetens with time. Free me, and we'll cut a deal.
No, Senator. Someday when your children see this, they'll know the Jedi never stopped fighting for them.
How disappointingly naive.
Hey, the twins are getting that ravenous look. Let's wrap it up before we have another Karita incident on our hands, yeah?
What about him?
He's coming with us.
Okay, let's take their food to go.
We don't have anything I can scan in here. Doesn't seem like it. Oh wait, there is something. Like, I'm not going to read the lore text that comes with scanning, but scanning things does give you experience towards your skill, your next skill point, so there's no reason not to do it, honestly.
Lucky you, Senator. You got a date with Saw Gerrera.
He'll kill me.
Oh, I don't know about that. Depends on whether you cooperate. That's a skill Senator's prize, right? Cooperation.
We get what we need?
Yeah. Wonder what Saul has for us next.
First, we gotta get this intel topside.
Oh nice, you got Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Yeah, that game's great. Oh, right, okay, you 100%ed it. Right, nice. Yeah, I actually 100%ed that on stream, like I did everything, more or less. I really liked the Magalore chapter, that was a really fun, like, epilogue thing you could do in that game.
Is there time for a quick tour of Sejan's terminal? I could see if the Senator's got anything else we could use.
And by we, you mean dirt you can sell to make some credits?
You can fight the good fight and still get yours along the way, Cal. That's war.
Maybe next time.
Fine. but lunch is on you, and the twins are starving.
Yeah, True Arena is not easy. I kind of cheesed it a little bit since I was playing it on stream and didn't feel like putting in too much effort. I just like used stone for the most part during like the True Arena. But yeah, doing it legit, it's definitely a big ask.
I've changed my mind. We should always target the Empire.
Yeah, feels good to make a difference.
No, they're loaded, filthy rich. Make the huts look clean by comparison. I bet this senator.
I'll be switching to my popcorn emote a lot. Oh Jesus.
What took you so long? While you've been chasing shadows, I have been stuck!
Oh. I wonder whose lightsaber that belongs to. Oh, it's him.
You have been caught.
Or her, sorry. I don't know, I can't really tell. I thought it was Shrek for a moment.
KESTIS!
I completely forgot about this sister.
Barbaric and Inquisitor! Look out!
Yes, this one.
Oh jeez.
Cal, we gotta go! Cal, come back! Cal, where you going?
Let the hatred flow through you. Yes. Oh. Okay, bye. Alright, well that just happens.
Are you kidding me? Gotta get to the Mantis. Gabs. The twins. We'll mourn later. Gotta keep moving.
But yeah, the Magalore episode, the Magalore epilogue was really fun. I hope the like HAL Labs like experiments more with that playstyle because it was like a really different gameplay style from like typical Kirby, but it was like super engaging. Really fun to get into like, you know, experiment with. Jump toward the marked walls. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Right, okay. That's a weird way to get up, but I guess I understand now. Undercity Meats. That's a good name. Alright, I don't have any skill points yet, it's not ready. Eventually I'll get it. I don't know how many of the sisters are left because I think I've got a shit memory, but I think like a couple of them died in the first game. I don't remember. You know, I know those are meant to be hunk of meat, like being towed across, but it looks like they've got like very little weight to them. They look like they're made of styrofoam. Alright, Mark, you have a good one. Thanks for dropping by.
That way's blocked. Come on.
Got some experience for that, though. Oh god, time for the shock troopers, or whatever you call these guys. Oh, I forgot what button was guards. Oh! Yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna die to him. I forgot what you call those guys, but they can be difficult to fight. Wait, what direction was I going in? This way? Guess it was this way. So, I said that this game has kinda some, like, Souls-like mechanics. One of them being that you lose all your experience upon death, and you have to go back to where you died to collect it again. So, let's make sure I actually get that. I think you just have to touch it. Yeah, there you go, I got all my stuff back. So yeah, you have to time your blocks and stagger them to get the hits in. Oh fuck. Nice. Alright, my force is out. There we go.
Not today.
Did much better that time. I like that they can, like, use the lightsaber as just a makeshift flashlight just to see where the fuck you're going. This was something you could do in the first game as well. So I'm guessing I'm not so much in a tutorial area because I have seen splits in the path and whatnot. Oh right, I forgot to switch that back. Right, there we go. I think this is a new skill, I'm not entirely sure. I forgot what these are. Oh, I see, right. So my force meter's a little bit bigger now.
He's in here somewhere. We'll find him.
Be ready.
Stop! Intruder!
R1 circle to temporarily confuse enemies.
Fight with me.
That's cool.
Doubt Seer expected me to use it like that.
Right, I can do that now.
Troopers everywhere.
R1 plus circle to get them to work for me for a moment.
Can't wait to find that Jedi. It's gonna be my first kill. Affirmative! I need backup. Found him! Someone else take him down! Find him!
not a threat.
The fuck? Oh, I guess if there's no one else around, they'll attack me anyway.
Another stim.
At least I can carry 2 stims now. So yeah, performance issues aside, I'm glad that the game is, playable. And I am enjoying it so far. I hope you guys are enjoying watching me play this. I know this is a bit different from my usual streaming games, where I do happy-go-lucky, colourful babby games, but it's a genuinely great action game. At least the first one is. I'm pretty sure this is,
I'm done with this place.
Also really good. It's a bit early to tell, but if the first hour of it is any indication, I think I'm going to enjoy playing through this. I still find that weird that that's how you get up these kind of walls. You just constantly wall jump and then double jump back on. I've never seen any game that does it like that. I'm close to getting a skill point. I'm not quite there yet. I'm going to keep my lightsabers for now, the 2 that I'm using. When I get to my next planet, I'm going to switch out lightsabers and try those. Switch out to the other 2. I think I'm almost done here.
They want me. They've got me.
Cal, good to see you. All right. Spoke too soon.
I'll take the Inquisitor. Keep that other gunship off my back.
On it.
I gotta take her out.
And now he's broken his spine. Nah, he's okay. Apparently Jedis cannot break their spines. Oh boy. Right, here we go. Time to fight this motherfucker. Oh, those are some good frame rates.
I'll crush you once and for all. Who is it? At least try to
Impressive! But you're hurting bad inside, Kestis. I can sense it. All the guilt you're feeling for those fools you led to their deaths makes you so predictable.
Oh god. Okay, this is different. Gotta time my parries, oh, or dodges. Oh. Nice. We're not done yet. Dual stance acquired. Cal can now use the dual stance in combat. Dual stance allows for fast strikes and an upgradable force parry, but offers less total stamina. Okay.
All style, no substance.
Oh, okay.
Sweet release. Not quick enough.
I'm very close.
Your death will make me a legend.
Oh no. Nice.
Masana! You were a Jedi Knight before you betrayed our order. Your name was Masana Tide. It's time to set you free.
Did he just behead her?
Yeah. Okay.
I guess he did. Off-screen beheading. Right. Let me turn that down again. Sorry, I turn the volume up whenever I'm watching a cutscene. Right. Now I can do the dual wields. I haven't tried the double-bladed one yet. Yeah, let's use double-bladed now. We'll do dual wield for that one. Skill point. Just got to find a resting spot so I can apply that. I'm guessing there's a meditation point just around the corner. Yep.
Force is with me.
Improved stim formula could be good. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll upgrade one of my lightsaber skills next time. I just want to make sure I get, you know, the ability to heal myself more easily. Oh, right, did I click rest? I forgot to do that. Whoops. You click rest and the Ninth Sister comes back to life and attacks you. KESTIS! I'm about to get another skill point, actually. I'm very close to it.
Bode, Bravo. Are you there? Let's get back to the Mantis. If the others made it out, they'll meet us at the hangar. If not...
Target spotted. Really? Don't let up. Ha!
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, he's not dead yet? Okay, now he is. Wait. Okay, now you're dead. For real this time. Good job, pal. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I think that's an auto parry that I'm trying to do. But I keep thinking it's the other force power, the one that does the long reach. I think that's with the other blade that does that. Oh, hey, I got my skill point. Right, okay then. Shame I can't go back now to like go apply that skill point. I'll have to like do it on the next one.
Fingers close.
Just gonna have a quick look around in case there's any extra hidden collectibles. Nope. Yeah, if I don't immediately go to the obvious path forwards, you can make the assumption that that's why I'm doing that. Because I'm just looking for the hidden stuff.
We're alive. Thanks to this crazy son of a Gundark.
You're hurt.
I'll manage. What happened to the Inquisitor?
Dead. Gabs. And the twins. I should have...
They knew what they signed up for. We need to get topside and transmit that intel to Saw Gerrera. That's how we honor the fallen.
You're right. Yeah. BD, call the ships.
Not the valet service I was hoping for.
Bravo. Got Overwatch?
That guy's eyebrows look fake.
I'll draw their fire.
Bodes.
You hit them when they aren't looking.
Let's get some payback. See you in the next scrapper.
Oh, by the way, a quick update on Battle Network Legacy Collection. So I told you guys that I imported it from America because you cannot buy it physically in Europe for some reason. Thanks Capcom for that. But it turns out, like my copy I imported from Amazon US got lost in the mail because there has not been a single tracking update to that package since April 14th. So at this point I've just given up and I've basically asked Amazon just to give me a full refund because I was eligible to like do that.
Moving into position. I got you covered.
However, one of my friends has been so kind as to actually buy me a copy and ship it out to me personally, and I've given him the money to compensate, so I should be getting that tomorrow, because the tracking for that says it's in the UK delivery department for the company, which I think is FedEx, and it says the estimate is tomorrow essentially, but considering that it went from the US to the FedEx UK depot, there's a very high chance that it will be here tomorrow. So if I'm streaming tomorrow night, expect Mega Man Battle Network 2, otherwise it will be at some point this week. Right. Got a lot of lightsaber skills. Let's see what we got here. Hold square to deal fast strikes toward a single enemy. So we got like 3 different like skill trees for the different blades. So there's like a whole bunch of stuff you can do here. What's this? Reduces time to heal with the BD1 stem. What's this? Okay. Maximum force increase. Let me look at the lightsaber skills. I like that there's just a stormtrooper test dummy for this one. That's kind of funny. Backstep slash. That looks pretty good. Hold L1 and then press the square button. Yeah, I'll give that a try. That looks fun. Not only can you get a good bit of damage in, but you can also create some distance between you and the opponent if you need to. That could be good against staggered shock troopers, or whatever you call those, like, darker ones. Also, this is one thing I love that you can do. It doesn't really do anything mechanically, it just, like, you just see the lightsaber, like, kind of melting into the wall a little bit. It's a cool aesthetic thing. Easy. Oops. Got a little bit careless there. That's a good frame. Is that like somebody's ear I can see, or the inside of... Oh, it's the inside of their head. I can see their mouth and teeth and tongue. What the fuck? If Cal runs out of block stamina, he will temporarily be stunned and vulnerable. Can I use my BD stim? Yes, I can. Okay, we should be fine now. Nice. Didn't time that parry. Thanks, Bode.
Sorry, don't play with me. The game is rigged from the start.
Wow, he runs fast. Can't go in there. Right, I used up my last stim, so I'm gonna have to be a bit careful till I get to the next rest point. Okay. Don't know how long I'm going to be on this planet for. This could easily be like a few hours in of itself. I thought it was going to be like, oh, you're here for like an hour just to relearn your skills and then you're off to the next planet. Don't mind me just exploring, or as much as I can around here. Guess I just have to talk to Bode. Or do I have to get inside the ship? Just talk to Bode. Or, what was your name again? Bravo, I think.
Z95. Nice.
That one's all yours, Bode. Had a hunch this might be a hot exit. See you both in the air.
Ready?
Oh, this has been a great first date and all, but I still haven't gotten paid. Locator beacon?
Got the other on the Mantis. When things cool off, come and find me. We'll settle up.
Yeah, sure, I can trust you.
You saw the intel. A lot more work to be done.
Looks like I made the cut, huh, BD?
Bode? May the Force be with you.
Oh yeah, it's almost May the 4th, by the way.
See how well you fly.
Today is May the 1st. Well, actually, it's May the 2nd over here. It just passed midnight like 18 minutes ago.
How we looking, BD? Oh. Whatever it is, I'll have to wait until we get someplace safe.
No traffic. Looks like this portal's under maintenance.
As soon as we breach the surface, jump to light speed.
Gotta take the risk. We've already overstayed our welcome. We got company.
On my mark, hit the brakes. We'll drop behind him.
Copy that, Bravo.
Nice work, everyone.
Hope that's the last of them. Not a fan of long goodbyes.
There's the classic TIE
I'll
fighters.
peel off. Draw a few away.
Thanks, Bode. Good luck.
You too, Cal. See you soon.
Can't shake him!
Hold on.
You know, I wish we had a new Rogue Squadron game, to be honest. But I don't think the company that made the original ones exist anymore, Factor 5. I don't know who would make a Rogue Squadron style game these days. Like, we did kind of get something like that from EA, but I've heard it's not that great, and it's not really the same thing. Well. I can't believe the guy that I got introduced to 1 hour ago is already dead.
Took some hits back there. Mind running diagnostics while I transmit the intel? Sent. Let's hope this information does some good.
You're looking at the picture the wrong way. Like, I get that it's on both sides, but it just looks like he's holding the photo the wrong way.
Are you making a howl
bricks off my table, kid.
Well, it's as we hoped. This book is a copy from the Jedi Archive.
That's great, Seer. Just wish we could have stopped the Empire from getting the rest.
Patience. This war won't be won soon. Or by us alone.
The galaxy is vast, droid. And I have seen only a little of what it has to offer. But one day, I will return to Dathomir and whisper what I have learned to my sleeping sisters. You are not invited.
You know, it's not often I break out an old family recipe like this. Well, what do you think? Mara.
It's good. Could use some more salt.
Too much salt is bad for you.
It's wonderful, Grease.
I'd actually pay credits for this. Oh, yeah? Hey, I might start charging you, Cal. Hey, does anybody else smell something burning?
Old memories. Yeah, they're being played from BD1's memory, by the way.
Gyro's failing. We need that. Any ports nearby that won't turn us in for a reward? Yeah. Pull up the Kobo system. That's where he settled down. Out in the middle of nowhere. Could be a good place to lay low. If anyone knows how to fix up the Mantis, it's Grease Dritus. Think we can make it? We should tidy up before we visit Grease. You know how he is about mess.
Assembly. Again, just some more lore. Alright, I can use the workbenches now. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about, where you can customize your lightsabers and stuff. It's kind of cool. Yeah, look at that. There's an example of what you can do.
Let's get this back on the workbench. What do you think? Change your style?
Let's start by configuring BD1, see what I can do with them. So I think they've added a lot more like cosmetic features this time around. Seems like it. Yeah, look at that. Wait a minute. Materials. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I've got some colours. Yeah, I kind of like that. What about this one? Coruscant paint. An opulent, though some may say garish, palette of colours on what's currently trending in the galactic capital. And I'll go with the black one. This one looks nice. Oh, I see. There's like a set of colours within this you can set. Yeah, I'll just make him a bit darker there.
Seems durable, right?
Yeah, that's good. Right now for the components, I think I only have like 2 pieces I can work with right now. Yeah. So wait, what did I have to begin with? I guess the BD1 one I had to begin with? Let's do assembly. So yeah, assembly is basically just like when it's like not got all the parts on. Like, look at that. Kinda like that. Yeah, I'll go with that.
This one's ready to go.
Right, let's see, lightsaber. Oh yeah, it seems like there's a lot going on here. You can customize each individual piece of the lightsaber.
That'll do.
Can I change the... Okay, there we go. Right, so we're gonna have that be green. Green's my favorite color. Did I do that correctly? Yeah, I think I did.
Alright then.
I guess it's applied on both sides.
All set.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
It works, and it looks great.
Okay.
We're almost there. Let's head up to the cockpit.
Right, let's continue then. I'll play this for another, I don't know, 30, 60 minutes, and then we'll do some Pokemon. I'd like to see a little bit of the next planet before I move on to the next game. Kobo.
So good. What is that?
Oh, that's cool. BD1's colors change, like, in the cutscenes.
Let's land. System's failing all over. Got anything? Starting sublet entrance. Nice one, buddy. We're not gonna make it to the hangar. Got a bird down.
I forgot what you call those guys. Padawans or something? I don't know. I'm not a Star Wars expert. One day I'll watch the 3 movies. I know I've said that on stream before, but that is something I'll eventually do.
Completely fried. We won't be flying again without repairs.
Maybe I could end up watching through the 3 movies during this playthrough, like in between streams. Who knows?
I guess we finally get to see Grace's cantina. Okay. Come on.
We have arrived.
It's so calm. Rava would have liked this. Come on, buddy. Long way to go.
God, I love the Metroid Prime-esque, like, map system. Kind of funny considering I just finished Metroid Prime Remastered, like, a couple weeks ago. And now we're playing another game that uses almost exactly the same map system. Obviously inspired by that.
Okay. So Grease is on the other side of all this? Mind giving me a closer look?
Toronto shell. Made in Toronto.
That is one big beast. We have our target. Now let's reach it.
Alright. All the way over there. Not sure if I'm supposed to backtrack or if there's something up here I missed. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, it's over here. Well, at least the frame rate's a little bit better here since there's not like a million things going on in the background. So yeah, one day I would like to eventually, like obviously I've seen like, you know, the Family Guy piss takes, the parodies. So, like I said, I know like the general like plot beats and like the broad strokes of the story of the Star Wars series, like the first 3 movies, but it would be nice to, like, you know, sit down and actually watch the movies and like take it in properly and like appreciate it better, because it's just one of those things I've never gotten around to. Wait, am I supposed to... Wait, is this not the starting area? Oops. Turns out I went backwards. Don't you love it when I do that? Where I think I'm going forward, but really I'm just going backwards? Sometimes I have the memory of a goldfish where I just forget what I'm doing. So it turns out this was the way forwards. Oh, R3.
What's an old Separatist battleship doing here?
How do I get down there safely? I believe this game has like fall damage, so if I try jumping down there I'll just die. Wait, what does green mean again? Elevator? Oh! I didn't realize I could step on that.
Long time ago, Prof. What would you say now? Come on, Mantis won't repair itself. Just hope Grease has the parts we need.
Hidden collectible. Scrapyard piece. I hope I can find like the green colour set for BD1 because I'd like a green version of him. So this is basically audio log. Oh, hello.
Rusted, like everything else around here.
Let me see that jump animation again. Well, if I can jump. His jumping looks a little bit awkward when he brushes up against, like... Don't mind me just fucking around with stuff.
I hear you, BD. Let's see.
Oh god. I forget that creatures can just kind of pop out like that to attack you. Like, it's not just stormtroopers and, like, members of the Sith and stuff that you're, like, fighting. There's also, like, wildlife and creatures and beasts lurking about. So I have to, you know, be on the lookout.
The Lucre Hulk is through here. Doesn't look like the gate is working, though.
Oh, didn't see that side path there. Can I zoom in? Yeah, I can zoom in.
What'd you find, buddy?
So every new enemy you defeat, you can scan, just for additional lore and experience. Nope, can't wall jump off of that. I think I can run wall up there. Run, whatever. I'm good at words, I swear.
Maybe we should take up prospecting, huh, BD?
Exchange for a reward at the right vendor, so that's what that was for.
What? Kill him! I'll run you through! Ah, you can't... Ah!
Oh.
Nice! Feel the pain,
These don't look like any separatists I remember. Bedlam Raiders? What has Grease gotten himself into?
Raider grunts. Might as well have a look at the lore just for some of the enemies I've been seeing. Raider grunts prowl the Kobo, flexing their might against those who they deem trespassers. Armed with an electro staff, they strike with long-range blows and can be difficult to block. Though lacking in endurance, they are nevertheless a great threat. They're a greater threat than their droid underlings. Again, I can read. I just cannot read very well. So yeah, I've got a green lightsaber now. Very nice. Again, green's my favourite colour, so I'm glad that you can, like, change that out. Bitch. Good thing I was blocking there while doing that. Okay.
Take a look at that view. Is that a giant crater? Wow.
I sure hope nobody pulls me off the ledge here. Oh boy. Oh, never mind. I thought I was gonna, like, grab him and toss him off. What do we have here? What is this?
Seeds. You should find somewhere to plant them.
Oh.
Nice work.
Shortcut.
That'll save some time.
So yeah, I think at this point that I will end up doing a full playthrough of this. I'll play for a bit longer, like another, I don't know. I guess I'll do it until I get to the next rest point. But yeah, I'm quite enjoying this. I'm glad that even though I haven't played the game in a while, I haven't really forgotten how to play in general. Because I thought the first hour of this game was just going to be pain on my part, where it's like I've forgotten how to like play the game in general. But now the tutorial era did a nice job like reintroducing me to the mechanics.
Another day, another droid crushed, or maimed, or lost. Rather them than me, poor clanker. Or you, for that matter. You're worth... This...
Oh gods.
Activating servo. Weapons prime.
Stay still!
Room is dim, bud. I think it's safe to say these droids have new masters.
B2 battle droid. While the B1 battle droid may fail, the B2 is almost certain to succeed. With improved strength and a reinforced chassis, super battle droids are an intimidating presence. Armed with dual wrist blasters and rockets, B2 droids were designed during the Clone Wars for a singular purpose: destruction. So yeah, at the very least I'll look at some of the enemy lore, but I'm not going to be looking into, like, you know, the world building stuff, because I feel like that's... I'm not enough of a Star Wars freak where that stuff is going to interest me, plus I feel like that's going to make the stream a bit more boring if I waste like half the game just like doing that. At least with the enemy lore, I have a reason to do so, because it's like, oh, I'll get to learn how to fight them.
Be careful.
Know thine enemy and whatnot. Also, I just missed what that pop-up text mentioned. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, so they explode. Good to know.
Wait, how do I...
That doesn't sound good.
Okay, there we go. Whoa, look at that slop graphics. I don't know how you describe that, but yeah. Just the way the oil was spilling out there. I believe there's a shortcut. Yep, seems like it.
Stuck ship, huh? Tell me about it. Wish we could help.
Guess I can change that now. Wait a minute. Alright. We'll go with that.
We're definitely getting closer. I think I see a way out. Just past that creature. Let's keep going.
You're going down.
No, you're going down. All the way down. Holy shit, that render distance. He's still going. Okay, I think he hit the ground. Feel like that's wildlife. Hmm.
You don't see it either. You're a droid. You don't have to. Raver sees. That's why I follow.
Alright, that takes care of him. Nice.
Don't think so.
Nice. I'm getting a bit better at the combat now. Getting somewhat competent. Sense echo. So yeah, the echoes are like audio logs showing you what happened, or rather,
These raiders are nothing but killers.
not so much that it shows you what happens, but either explains it in lore text or like gives you a little bit of an audio snippet of the events that transpired. Again, audio logs. Right, so I think this is a good place to stop for now. Derelict Dam. I'm close to getting a new skill point. I can fast travel now, that's good. Right, so we'll rest up here. I think this is a good place to stop for this session.
All set.
A lot of stuff here. Oh, they've got a photo mode. Oh god, that frame rate. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much as long as it functions, but yeah. I think I saw some screen tearing there. Also, why is the focus, like... Why isn't the focus on Cal here? Can I change that? Oh, I think this is how you do it. Oh, oh. Hang on. Can I fine-tune this? Okay, there we go. Kinda looks a bit drunk when he's like that. Yeah, he looks like he's either drunk or high. I'm not sure. But yeah, there is a photo mode. You guys know how much I enjoy those. So there you go. How do I leave? Got to hold that. Right, okay then. So yeah, we'll leave here for now. We will do some more Jedi Survivor very soon. I'll see if I can do another stream or two of that this week. I know I didn't get a chance to play it last week or like over the weekend, but I'm enjoying it so far. Definitely a really good game. Very nice action game. And I'm surprised that I'm not sucking as hard as I thought I was. I mean, I died like once so far, but yeah, I think that difficulty that I selected is right for me. It's not too unforgiving. But if you go with like the Jedi Master or something, it's like you die in like 2 hits or something like that. That's not for me. So yeah, we'll do some more of this very soon. Like I said, see if I can get at least 1 or 2 more streams of this in this week. I'd say there's a good chance this will be a full playthrough. I'm guessing it's like, I don't know, 15 to 20 hours or a little bit more than that. I don't know the length of this game. But if it's anything like the first, it'll be around that, I would imagine, if not a little bit more. So yeah, more Jedi Survivor again soon.